Hey there YouTube, it's Monty, and today I'm going to talk about the different changes I'm making in social media at my work. So if you remember correctly, the reins for the Facebook was taken from me because I made a mistake with music on top of the videos, and we weren't allowed to do that, and so the Facebook page got taken down. And so currently I have to send all the pictures and videos that I'm doing through our communications department. So that's fine. That's great. And I've been trying to figure out ways without using music, because I had all these really fun ideas for how I was going to use music, and I was going to dress up in funny ways and do funny things with different people. And so I had to figure out a different way of making that entertaining and interesting, because we no longer have access to the music, because we didn't actually have access to it in the beginning, but that's what it was. So I thought about it, and I decided that I'm going to start introducing fellow co-workers, and my way of doing that is I'm going to sneak up on them with a camera in hand, and then I'm going to go boo and scare them, and then be like, what do you think of our work? And then ask them a whole bunch of different questions, and I have them all written out, and find out how they answer under stressful conditions. And I think that's going to be a very fun way of interacting and introducing the crew to our Facebook followers. And so I was trying to figure that out, and then I also decided I was going to start interviewing some of the customers, and you might notice a trend here. And I found out that I have to get a form and have them fill out so that they can be a part of the conversation on a video, because otherwise they're legal issues, which is fine. It's good. I'm just learning all this at the same time. And so yeah, so I got all that taken care of, and the last email I got from my communications department was that they think we should be doing it, maybe videos should be limited to once a week. And so I'm going to try and figure out a way of convincing them and convincing management that social media is a great way to get advertising out there and is a great way to get people to come in. And so that is where we are right now, and I basically today is about talking about how you can take even the things that seem like negative things and turn them into good things, because if I hadn't had, for instance, the first restriction, I wouldn't have had to push myself creatively to come up with other ways of making the videos entertaining. And then now this one, now I'm being pushed into ways of figuring out how I can sell the fact that social media is where everyone's at. It's the place to be. So that's what's on my agenda, and that's what I wanted to tell you about tonight. So I hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something. Actually, if you want to put a comment in down below about something that you've had at work where it seemed like a bad thing and you turned it into a good thing, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.